As a health system with varied sites, we were seeing very little consistency on how our managers were constructing their interviews, and results weren't as positive as we would like to see. We're seeing a very high level of turnover, particularly in many of the areas of CNAs, environmental services, phlebotomists were some of our real trouble areas. So at that point, recognizing that there was, in addition to training, we needed a consistent tool that all our managers were using so we could start seeing some consistent results. Most of the other vendors that we looked at did not have the validation that we saw with the staff assessment tool, the ease of use, which particularly their, at that time, integration was important for us, being the fact that we don't have as many staff on the HR side. It had to be something that my staff could use in a way that was easy to deliver and receive consistent results. So most of the other vendors we looked at did not have all the qualities that we were looking for that we did find in the staff assessment tools. Our implementation of the staff assessment was very smooth and very easy. The team came out to our site in Lewiston and did multiple training sessions with my staff to make sure they were secure in their understanding of the tool and how the product worked, and to be able to answer questions, particularly in regards to the validation of the tool. It also gives the managers information about what things should you be looking for, what answers are the things that you should be looking for, and what are red flags when candidates start answering questions this way, which really helps them to be objective when they're evaluating candidates, as opposed to going more with a gut feeling or that sounds about right, which was really a lot of the answers that we received before. So it's really helpful in being able to give a more objective approach to the candidates. And then the assessment at the end, the scoring sheet, is particularly effective because it really makes you put down to numbers where do all your candidates fall, and then it allows you to be more objective in your final decision-making process. We've certainly seen the benefit of the assessment tool in regards to making better hiring decisions. With the tool, we've definitely seen a decrease in our turnover, particularly in our CNA hires. Our organization has been able to reduce the amount of interviews that HR is now completing, which is definitely a cost-saving measure from our end, from human resources, and allows our staff to move our processes along much more effectively, and our time to fill is now much quicker.